YouTube, man, what's good, man? This is your guy, Manny, and you're listening to another short little segment of the Talking Sports with Manny podcast. This is the Talking Sports with Manny YouTube channel, and I just wanted to get on here and talk Russell Westbrook. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and share. Comment. Anything that you guys give me is just love. So I appreciate you guys. So let's get into it, man. Russell Westbrook has broken the record for all time as the triple double leader. People don't understand how hard it is to get triple doubles, let alone this guy has averaged a triple double for now, his fourth season. Okay. So 4 out of the last 5 seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged a triple double. But let me give you guys some of the numbers of what this guy has been doing. So we can even start from April 26th. Okay. Dude had 22 points, 13 rebounds, 14 assists. Versus the Lakers, he had 18 points, 18 rebounds, 14 assists. Versus Cleveland, 15 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists. Then another game, another notable game, 42 points versus Dallas, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. So he barely missed a triple double there. Versus Indiana, 14 points, 21 rebounds, 24 assists. 29 points, 12 rebounds, 17 assists. 13 points versus Toronto, 17 rebounds, 17 assists. Indiana, 33 points, 19 rebounds, 15 assists. And then last night versus the Atlanta Hawks, 28 points, 13 rebounds, 21 assists. Russell Westbrook is just having an amazing career. Not only is he averaging more rebounds and more assists than he ever has in his entire career, he's doing it with the second leading scorer in the NBA. When Russell Westbrook came to DC, a lot of Wizards fans, it was kind of like, oh, John Wall, John Wall this, John Wall that. I'm a John Wall guy. I love John Wall. I love the Wizards, but Russell Westbrook is a different animal. I think because of the loyalty, people did not appreciate Russell Westbrook when a deal was made. Yes, you're losing the first round pick. Who cares? What have the Wizards really done in the first round? And really, you give up that first round pick thinking that you're going to be a playoff team. And if the Wizards do get into the playoffs, then that first round pick would not have mattered. I know that first round pick is probably protected to some extent, but Russell Westbrook, man, he's one of the best to ever do it. And it's time to start thinking of Russell Westbrook as a top 5 all-time point guard. You can say, well, he doesn't have the championships or the championship to, push him to elevate him. I say, you know what? It doesn't really matter. There's some greats that didn't win the championship. Like Charles Barkley is arguably a top 5, top 7 power forward of all time. So Russell Westbrook got to be in that same kind of caliber. Granted, yeah, Charles Barkley has been to the finals. So has Russell Westbrook. Granted, he was younger. Granted, he hasn't done anything recently. People say, you know what, this guy can't work. He can work. He can work in the right system. I think that this guy that's on the screen is Scotty Brooks needs to go. Scotty Brooks needs to go if the Wizards want to take their game to a whole nother level. Scotty Brooks is a terrible coach. And if you disagree or agree, let me know in the comment section. Hachimura has to elevate his game to a whole nother level in order for the Wizards to go far in the playoffs if they're able to get in. Bradley Beal has been great this season, but my only knock on Bradley Beal is like when you need him to be clutch in those closing minutes of the game. Sometimes he comes up big, but he comes up not as big, more so than he does. He needs to take that next level in terms of being clutch, being more consistent, or being consistently clutch. I think that's the biggest knock on Bradley Beal. But Bradley Beal has been great. But let's look at Russell Westbrook's career, man. 13-year career. For his career, he's averaging 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 8.5 assists. That's amazing. From 2016 to 2018, 3 seasons, he averaged a triple-double. He would have averaged another triple-double with Houston, but when you're playing with James Harden, who's similar in a way that James Harden gets a lot of rebounds. James Harden has the ball in his hands a lot. And for Russell Westbrook to average 27 points is amazing. For Russell Westbrook to have 7.9 rebounds and 7 assists with James Harden, that was an amazing feat in his own. So now that he's in Washington, he's back to that MVP type season. His shooting percentage is usually low. It's usually low. You usually get anywhere from 42% to about 47. 47 is the high end. But yeah, man, shout out to Russell Westbrook. If you're listening, proud of you. Wizards fans are proud of you. The city of DC, all of DC is now behind Russell Westbrook because they see a leader who goes out there and gives it his all. So Russell Westbrook, salute on passing Oscar Robinson's record. That's a record that will probably never be touched again. For somebody to catch Russell Westbrook, that means they'll have to play at least 20 seasons and they'll have to get, 20 triple doubles per season on most seasons just to kind of get to this kind of level. Just because to get triple doubles in the season, it's hard. It's hard to even get 10 triple doubles in one season, let alone, having over 180. That's just insane. That's nuts. The Wizards are right in the thick of things. They're probably going to get in as a playoff team through the play-in. There's no team on the bottom half of the East that the Wizards can't beat. Now, when you're talking, teams like the Nets and the Bucks and the Sixers, those are the more elite teams in the East. Outside of those three teams, the Wizards can beat any of those teams. Don't be surprised if the Wizards take a team like the Nets or the Bucks or the Sixers to 7 games. I'm just saying. The way that Russell Westbrook is playing right now is better than his MVP season. Bradley Beal is playing unbelievable, second leading scorer. Steph Curry has been playing unbelievable too. So Steph Curry has taken that from Bradley Beal. But yeah, the Wizards, they're going to be an interesting team. All I can say about Russell Westbrook addition to the Washington Wizards is that it's bought Bradley Beal at least one more season in DC. I don't see Bradley Beal getting traded this season. I see him coming back. Him and Westbrook are going to go at this thing one more time. We're going to see Hachimura probably rise, and then maybe they add a notable free agent. Maybe they add somebody who can come in and help at the center and power forward positions. So, guys, if you like the video, please like, comment. If you dislike the video, it doesn't matter. Just, dislike. I mean, it's whatever. Just appreciate the love that you guys are giving me. Please be sure to subscribe. Please be sure to share. This is your guy, Manny, and I'm out. God be blessed.